Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fire Pit. We got ourselves a new venue. Tim, would you like to explain?
Well, my freaking monkey couldn't get the freaking Titan trunk to work, like I freaking asked him to freaking do. So I had to go up and spend a shitload of fucking money and a whole goddamn brand new fucking set, which is way fucking better anyways.
And we're live once again from Vancouver.
We got our first fatal four-way to determine who is going to go into the women's title tournament and move on. We have Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax.
This is going to be an epic fatal four-way, and keep in mind that the winner of this tournament will go on to face Sue Woods at Survivor Series in just 5 weeks on November 18th at Survivor Series, taking place at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't you dare miss it. Sue Woods doesn't stand a chance.
Well, if you win, if one of these 8 women in this tournament win and beat Sue Woods, when one of these 8 women win this tournament and go on to face Sue Woods, if and when they defeat Sue Woods, your brand will gain the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And the other brand, the losing brand, will have to fork out some cash to get a new Women's Championship.
That they will.
Anyway, we got Alexa Bliss, a one-time, unfortunately for one day, Women's Intercontinental Championship. Charlotte, another Women's Intercontinental Champion. Sasha Banks and Nia Jax never held the title before. But this match is now. Not here. And here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
That's Ric Flair's daughter, she is.
The following fatal four-way contest.
And it looks like the new Titantron works.
Better.
Making her way to the
Cost
ring.
$15,000.
$15,000.
Just like Chris Jericho's jacket.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
And to be fair, it is a WWE handout.
Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match.
Gently is. You've got the iconic SmackDown fist.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE. Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to
the second longest women's intercontinental champion in history. Looking to win that title again. And keep in mind, it would be poetic, as Sue Woods was beaten by Charlotte for the title the first time.
I think there could possibly be a rematch.
Very true. And here comes the boss, Sasha Banks. And Michael Cole, it's boss time!
This is it.
What made her a boss?
We've all been waiting for. And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Well, you got 2 of the members of the BFFs in this match here.
Is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be
Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Agreed. But I don't think she's overlooking anybody, Cole. That's not the kind of competitor
But keep in mind, only 2 of the women in this match have known what it's like to be champion in Dragon Force Wrestling.
That just makes the other 2 hungry.
Very true. And the winner of this match will go on to face the winner of the next Fatal 4-Way. And here comes the goddess, Little Miss Bliss.
So we have a queen, a goddess, and a boss.
Alexa Bliss.
Taking on.
Here she comes.
So they're missing from this thing is an empress.
Did Alexa Bliss
That's the other match.
her that, Cole? For some reason, it just sounds a little less
That's
cool
the other
coming
match.
out of
If
your
only you booked it that way.
I could put them all in the same match. You know, that way,
raw talent,
when they beat up the next round, you get
competitors in the division.
one of these versus the top
years from now. I think we're going to look back at these women and realize just
until
how
Charlotte beat her at
to watch
WrestleMania.
them compete. That's how talented they are.
And then she's barely won anything since.
That was a different universe.
A WWE universe. It's called fans, Vince. And here comes Nia Jax.
And from San Diego,
We got Alexa Bliss's best friend, and we got Tim. Very
Ladies
excited.
and gentlemen, it is now time for our
Tom, I'm
four-way
Tim.
match. And one of these superstars will
Not
walk
very
away from
excited
here
for the
with
Nia
plenty to
Jax.
brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering
Assuming
what went
Tom
wrong
can be
for them
heard
here
right
tonight.
now. She's going, woo!
Woo, woo, woo.
Byron, what do you
Yeah,
think
no
about the
way.
shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping
Woo!
for this one. Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
Whoever wins this match goes on to face either Nikki Cross, Natayla, Carmella, or Asuka in just a few weeks in round 2.
Ring the bell.
Match underway, fatal 4-way.
Sasha Banks just flattened already by Nia Jax.
A competitor has just a 25% chance of
If
being
you think about it, Sasha Banks wins the title.
for anyone.
She won't
The
defend
referee's
it.
going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match
This
is
is,
hard
if
enough.
she is anything like she was in
Really with the knee
WWE, she
drop.
can't hold a title for shit.
That
Then again, none of the women in this promotion can.
was
Talk
that
a little
was
about
dragging.
Alexa Bliss.
That was dragging.
How could she
force.
get it done
This
here
is the
in
fire
this
pit.
fatal
This
four-way?
is Dragon Force.
It's
This
early
is her
yet, but I have
company.
to say she has just as good a chance
This
to
is the
win this
freaking
thing as the
fire
other
pit.
two.
though.
She's considered one of the leading competitors
Separate
in the
brand.
entire women's division.
We're gonna
For
change
her
things
sake,
around here.
that's still the thought
It
after
still
this match
works
is
for the
over.
company.
Alexa Bliss is
Just a
not
brand
someone to
horse
Bliss with
survive.
a big suplex there. Charlotte rolling out of the ring. Nia Jax and Sasha look like they're gonna team up on Nia Jax.
Which is a smart move as she is the biggest
Nia
woman
Jax
in this
wants to
match.
step now.
We
She's
had a
just
big
looking to walk away
hurricanrana.
with the win here.
However, you
Yeah, but I
also
don't
want to
think
work
it's time
together
to be
against
concerned for her
Charlotte.
yet,
She
Cole.
is the most
She seems to have plenty of
dangerous
fight
one.
left in her.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I
Looks
think
like
it's
Bliss
working.
was going for some kind of natural selection style maneuver and following her ass.
Nia Jax over the top rope down to the floor, going one-on-one with Sasha Banks.
Well,
Oh,
that's
a
an
big
indication
hair toss.
she's not taking any prisoners in this one. That'll turn you around.
Charlotte up on the second rope. Not quite
Seems she
sure
has it
what
in her.
she's thinking here. Alexa Bliss across the ring.
And there's the
Oh,
reversal from
nailing
Sasha
her
Banks.
with that drop kick.
She
Sasha
just
Banks
slapped
with
the
a nice
taste out of her
reversal,
mouth.
slapping Nia Jax to the floor.
And she lands a ferocious
Face
elbow.
first into the mat
she attacks the
on the
jaw.
floor.
Bliss with a jawbreaker.
And Sasha Banks just tossed into the ring post
Sasha
by
Banks not
Nia
looking her
Jax.
best right now.
Bliss
Fatal
tying
four-way
up
match
Charlotte.
is so dangerous.
Oh.
She's going to need to have her head on a swivel throughout this entire match.
Nia Jax just going to work on Banks.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Back now inside
Tossed
the ring.
back in the ring now.
Dropped like a bad habit. Toss to the outside.
And here comes Charlotte.
She's looking to end it early. And
Cover!
there's the kick out by
Kick out
Alexa
won by
Bliss.
Alexa
She
Bliss.
is ready for a fight
Keep in mind,
tonight.
Alexa Bliss was the one that
And she
beat
delivers
Charlotte
a
for the title.
huge power bomb right in the middle of her stomach.
And
Alexa
Crucifix.
Can she do
One.
it? Charlotte with an easy kick out
Kick
there.
out at
Still a
one.
lot more fight
and
left.
Charlotte and
I think
Nia
we're about to
just
see a high-risk
they're,
move from the top
Nia
rope.
and Sasha still battling outside the ring.
The boss is
Alexa
getting
Bliss
Oh, nobody
lands
oh,
on her
misses the
ass.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
And no good ever comes of this.
Whoa, what the hell did Nia Jax just do up there?
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Then she slipped on a banana.
Charlotte!
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. Bringing it back into
Half
the ring.
atomic drop.
Everybody back in the ring now.
Charlotte is going up. Here comes Sasha Banks. She's in a back.
Charlotte
looking for
incredible
cover.
No, could this be
One.
it?
Charlotte breaks up the pin, and did Charlotte just hit the moonsault?
She did hit the moonsault. I think Alexa Bliss got lucky there. I think she was about to lose that match.
There weren't even any lights on.
It is quite possible, but Sasha Banks just sleeping on the outside now. Alexa Bliss joining her out there.
Here we go. Nia Jax and Charlotte hooking it up.
Here we go. She's
Charlotte working on that leg.
Well, she's
looking to go into the figure 8 leg lock.
And here it is.
Sasha Banks back in the ring now. She's in the figure 4, but can she bridge into the figure 8? She does.
And
if this
everyone just standing around, there we go. Sasha finally breaking it up. I was kind of wondering what was going on there.
That one was off the mark. She's countering nicely now.
Leg whip by Charlotte.
She was almost done.
Nia Jax going to rest on the outside now.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people.
Sasha Banks might have cost Charlotte a victory in this match.
And Sasha gets suplexed onto Alexa Bliss there.
Oh, and she has an answer for that.
Nice stunning thing there. And a kick to Charlotte. Charlotte going to the outside now. It's Alexa Bliss taking on Sasha Banks.
Monkey flip to her feet though.
We're about to find out what she's made of here.
Nia Jax back in the ring though.
Right now. But can she come back from it? That's the big question. She is on
Taking
fire.
her out.
Everybody back in the ring again.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
And there's the
The
reversal
best
from
friends.
Kind of fighting. Big spear by Charlotte.
Oh, man.
Cover.
It could be over here.
1, 2. Nia Jax
just
just breaking up the pinfall.
On heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Samoan drop by Nia Jax on Charlotte.
On a match.
Going for the cover.
She can end it here.
One.
That could have been
Sasha
it.
right there. Bliss going after Nia now.
Nice bulldog.
When she gets going
Nia Jax going to sleep outside.
She's taking
Charlotte's down.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Oh, Bliss trying to eliminate Sasha there, but Sasha had none of it. Side Russian leg sweep.
Sasha's too tired to capitalize though.
Go for the cover here.
Oh no.
She's getting destroyed.
Is she looking for the boss statement?
Bank statement.
Bank statement.
Nope, she really
But immediately,
may very well come back to haunt her.
Nia back in this match now.
This is
See, that's the problem with having a submission move in a fatal 4-way. If they fight, you've got to hope time is on your side.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time. Some good technique right there.
Trying for a big kick that winds up getting the crescent kick instead.
Cover.
Everyone down.
1, 2. No, Nia kicking out at 2. And Alexa Bliss now crawling her way to the ropes.
Raking the eyes. Dirtiest woman in the game.
To avoid damage there.
Another Samoan drop.
Look at her go.
Charlotte's taking some abuse in this match.
That she has there, Tim.
Banks fighting.
And there's the reverse.
Alexa, but Sasha very smart to break it. And she, lands a whip. What the fuck? She teleported.
See if she can turn things around.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And it's Alexa Bliss.
Not going to go out of the ring. Nia Jax getting in the way. Oh,
Hurricane Rana.
She's
Bliss showing up, and Sasha standing right there.
And she's
It looks like they're working together.
Working together, Reginald.
That they are, Tim.
Yeah, she's
Both
getting
Take out the competition.
back in from the floor.
Throwing her back in the ring. Sasha going in. How long will this little union
Last.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Still working together.
Big reversal for her there.
But Charlotte fights them both off.
Well, she better.
Nia Jax to her feet. Nia back in the ring now. And it looks like this union that they have is over.
Charlotte.
Oh!
Side backbreaker.
Struggling to get upright here. Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Nia's all woozy. All loopy.
Looking at
Flips that leg again.
She's taking a while to get up here.
Looking for natural selection.
Little natural selection. This has got to be over.
Needs to go for the cover quickly here, though.
Will this be it?
Alexa up. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks just too slow. Charlotte moves on. But who will she face? We're going to find out later on in our main event.
Charlotte facing some stiff competition in this match, but was able to withstand it and get the W.
But now she's got to face either Nikki Cross, Natayla, Carmella, or Asuka to advance to Survivor Series.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. What a way to kick off
the hardest match is still yet to come.
We're just getting started.
Got ourselves a grudge match here tonight. Rezar versus Bray Wyatt. Rezar not happy after the outcome of last week's tag team tournament as Bray Wyatt cost him the victory. The AOP was all set to move on, and then Bray Wyatt pulls him out just as the 3 count was about to come down. Bray Wyatt, though, gladly accepting the match, ready to try to school this young student. Some content created by other players not allowed for your account due to parental controls. Okay. What the hell just happened here?
What'd you do?
Nothing. I pushed OK, and now we're going to restart the match. We got a bunch of stuff we got to edit out here now.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one. But make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. Here we go, guys. It'll be interesting to see how this Vancouver crowd receives this match. You never know what you're going to get up here.
Anyways, right to the match here for some reason.
Spark just pissed. Apparently the money he used for this set came from his budget.
And he hits the axe handle. Let's quickly discuss Bray Wyatt for a moment. It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
You got Rezar going one-on-one against Bray Wyatt in this match tonight.
I love one-on-one matches.
Ellering just not happy out there.
What else can we say? He can talk all he wants, but if he wants to be a force in the WWE, he's going to
this
have
ain't
to
WWE,
prove it
Byron.
in the ring.
Could be worse. We could have Renee Young out there.
Oh, fuck. No, thank you.
There may not be a more
Rezar
heartless individual than Bray Wyatt.
We got a couple of big men in the ring here.
The world stands in front of us. We're almost
like
guaranteed to witness a gruesome scene.
Bray Wyatt, the veteran
the
here.
axe handle.
The former Husky Harris.
He's going for it all.
Now the eater of worlds, and done nothing since
He'd be
tagging
smart to
with
stay
Matt
put
Hardy.
there.
Oh, he's over here in the fire pit now, where I expect to see big things from him. We've got the reunification of the Wyatt family.
That we do.
Bray Wyatt has nothing but cruel intentions and no absence of malice. Bray Wyatt looks to eviscerate anyone who does not follow him. Everyone in the WWE locker room and the WWE Universe knows that.
Bray Wyatt can hold millions of people around the world in the palm of his hand, and that's what makes him such a harrowing figure.
Rezar just headbutting Wyatt. Rezar's first singles match in Dragon Force Wrestling.
He's about to show you why he is the shit here in the fire pit.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Ramming his head into the turnbuckle.
However, Bray Wyatt is no stranger to one-on-one matches.
And he kicks out. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, former champion.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's
that
clearly
is true.
in a bad way
he
right
held
now.
the WWE Championship before WrestleMania 33.
Rezar is
defeating
really
John Cena.
Flips the script on him there.
Wyatt stopping that.
Definitely not
and
where
then
you
losing to Randy Orton to make him a 14-time
when this guy's
champion.
on, look
in
at
WWE.
I believe it said 13-time on SmackDown 1000 last night.
Just might be enough
Sorry,
for
to
him
become
to
a
take the victory here.
13-time champion.
Triple H is the 14-time.
Rezar got him there.
Ric Flair to 16.
That's right.
Ed Batista, the 8.
Wow.
It's at least some
over
of them,
that
I know
shoulder.
That was a nice dig on Triple H, though.
We know what this is.
He's done everything in this business except beat me.
And he goes for the pin.
And the ropes there,
Quick kick out.
The big man already starting to feel this here.
I think we're at the point
Rezar,
of this match where the
feel
finisher
it.
could be used at any moment here.
This is what makes it one of the
Wyatt
best
just
in the
sucked him in
business.
there.
With a nice arm drag.
Getting into tonight.
Big knee lift from Rezar.
Bray Wyatt
And
is
an
not looking so
overhead
good here.
toss.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall. He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Rezar pounding to the ground. Crowd chanting, Rezar's gonna kill you.
This
Fans
man
behind Rezar. 2.
Well, I thought he had
Kick out at 2 by Bray Wyatt.
Nice move. Comes up big with the reversal.
Blocked by Bray.
Just
Another
making his
reversal by
presence
Rezar.
felt there.
Hitting them with that neck crank.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before
Bray
it
with a
actually
big
comes.
kick.
And let me tell you,
Sister Abigail.
Bray Wyatt going for
1, 2.
No!
Rezar was kicking out at 2.
I can promise you that. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Bray doing that creepy spider thing. Paul Ellering just holding his head outside, talking to the ring post, I do believe.
They come just behind them there.
If this ref can't do his
Paul
job, let's
Ellering
get
now
one in there
doing the
that
moonwalk.
can.
Step forward, so you're just walking.
A bit of
I
contempt
think he's trying to
coming
copy
through on
Big
that
E from a
slam.
couple weeks ago there.
Pays for that.
DDT.
He gets it with the
Goes
reversal.
for a nice clothesline, but Bray Wyatt out of the way.
Thud.
Into whatever we call
This
that.
could do
Cover. 1,
You
2.
can't teach the
Kick out at
tenacity
2.
we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Wyatt kicking some serious
Harper
tail
getting worked
here.
up outside the ring there himself.
Looks like he's copying Paul Ellering. You got a bunch of Rezar's going to kill you chants going
Bray
on.
with a judo toss there.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a
That
urinal.
almost brought
Paul
Paul
Ellering getting up on top of the turnbuckle there,
Absolutely
trying
punishing.
to
distracting the referee.
Bray with a solid back suplex.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Bray talking to Ellering outside there.
Rezar slowly crawling.
I think he's telling him what to do to your boy out
We
here.
would have seen the finisher already.
Rezar may have asked for a bit too much.
Now Bray Wyatt with that neck crank. Rezar getting up though.
And he gets him with the counter.
Could Rezar have asked for something he can't
I guess it all
handle?
depends on who you're rooting for.
Rezar's
He's
a big
making
boy,
a
and I think
statement
he
here
knew
with
what
this
he was
attack.
doing. Oh, big power slam. He wants to go out there and make a name for himself. What better than to beat Bray Wyatt?
Clothesline of Bray Wyatt again, and a nice uppercut.
WWE locker room here.
Bray with a stomp.
The Eater of Worlds.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing
Stomach
forward.
breaker.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Short
Nice
clothesline.
shoulder.
This
Rezar
could be
right
a
in the
throw,
ropes.
guys.
Dropping
Yeah,
the
he's
big
on a winning
elbow.
streak. And that
A
one
Dusty
drops
Rhodes
him.
classic.
Somebody's on a... It could
Cover.
be over here.
One, two,
And there's
no.
a kick out at 2.5.
Yeah, and Bray Wyatt digs deep and proves he's one of the toughest hombres around.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Another neck crank maneuver. Bray getting up himself now.
Just a matter of time now
Reversing
before
it.
this superstar goes for the finisher.
Throwing a
And when
couple
that
of
happens,
blows
you
to
can
the
bet
head.
this one's over.
But Rezar throwing him to the corner. Following up, but Bray with a headbutt.
Executing the reversal.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt. Ain't no stopping him now.
Rezar raking the eyes up in the air there, it looks like. Oh, just laying in those body shots there. Big
And
clothesline.
a clothesline.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Stopping the gut of Wyatt.
Oh, man.
He hits the
I
clothesline.
think he just
That's
took
how
his
you
head
put an
off there.
exclamation point on
Let's
a
go for a
match.
cover. I think
Will
he's
this
going
be
to
it?
win here.
1, 2, 3.
Rezar getting the big victory over Bray Wyatt. Going out there, making a name for himself. I think this dude has some potential here in the fire pit.
That is very true.
With the AOP or without.
Has this guy impressed you?
Here is your winner, Rezar.
He
An
has
amazing contest coming to a close following a
improved so much
decisive
since days in
pinfall
NXT.
victory. To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Representing AOP. Picking up a big win.
Elias versus Dean Ambrose. I believe this could be the first time that these two are meeting.
That is very true. And even though this isn't WWE, which stands for,
Walk with Elias.
he's here in Dragon Force Wrestling. Do it for wrestling?
You can keep trying.
Yeah. We'll figure something out in the future. Taking on the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. Who apparently doesn't like being called a lunatic anymore.
No, he didn't. You got the Drifter versus the Workhorse here.
Drifting from town to town. And when he finds a town, he'll trash your local sports team.
Making his way to the ring.
I'm sure Elias not
from
happy being
Pittsburgh,
here in Vancouver
Pennsylvania,
again this week.
Weighing in at 200.
He hates it just as much as last week, if not more.
Elias.
There is an
And he
absolutely big
especially
fight
doesn't
feel
like
in the arena tonight for this one.
Vancouver.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe
Relax.
here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
Elias
It's
got
hard
those
not to
dollar
agree with
bills
that
on
statement,
his
Cole.
guitar.
I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be
Start
tough
ring.
to beat.
I
that's for
hope
sure.
we're going to be treated to a performance from the Drifter tonight.
I don't think we'll be that lucky, as he's been forced to stay in Vancouver for an additional 7 days.
He's looking at the guitar. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about maybe playing us a song.
deciding against it.
I think he realized it's been since 1994 that the Vancouver Canucks came anywhere near trying to win the Stanley Cup.
Oh. But here comes Dean Ambrose.
Walking here with a purpose.
Weighing in at 225 pounds.
Just the third wheel of the Shield.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing
who's ready to walk with Elias.
Dean Ambrose saying that he had had enough of the Shield and decided it was time.
Let's not forget about his
come
opposition
join the
who
fire
also comes
pit.
into tonight looking to prove a point.
Well, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go
That's
into
right,
every
Seth
single
Rollins
match
and
looking to
Roman
make a
Reigns
statement,
been
then you're just
drafted
wasting
over to the
everybody's
Dragon
He
Club.
wants to see if they can fly on their own over there without him helping them.
All three members of the Shield have been successful champions in
Elias going for a
WWE.
handshake.
Some show of sports.
Oh!
I was right.
Ambrose not ready for that.
Cheap shot.
Elias felt disrespected that Dean Ambrose
Here we
didn't
go,
want to
ladies
shake
and
his
gentlemen.
hand.
Here's the bell ringing. Elias
DDT already.
There, WWE fans giving the fans what they
But
came
we got a
for.
lunatic in the ring there with him
Clearly our
here.
mission here.
And immediately drops him with a stinger splatters. Scorpion Deathlock.
Drop.
Now we have Dean
Yeah, whatever
Ambrose
you
on the
want to
attack.
Stomping the
Let's quickly
gut
get
of
your opinion on Dean
Elias.
Ambrose. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe
Ambrose
expect from
better
him here?
watch what he does so he doesn't crush the diaphragm of
That can
Elias.
predict what Dean
that
Ambrose is
would-
going to
that
do
would
next.
be terrible.
He's not called the lunatic fringe for nothing.
Ambrose getting picked
Just
up
making
by
his
Elias
presence
there
felt
and
there.
tossed.
Kick to the gut of Ambrose.
And another one. Followed
And
by
a
a solid
clothesline.
clothesline. Elias just measuring him. Trying to make short work of Dean. Dean smartly going outside the ring.
Elias waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. He hasn't found that here in Vancouver. He has said very vocally
You know, this is
over
some really
social
great
media.
offense by Elias.
What force?
Ambrose
I
with a
thought
big
the canvas
back
would
suplex
break.
on
That
Elias.
slam was powered by
Dean
superhuman
Ambrose
strength.
just ready to rip Elias apart.
Back in from the floor.
Elias throwing Dean into
Not
the
the
ring.
first time
Oh,
we've
big
seen
shot to
this
the
move
back.
tonight.
Throwing him down. Oh. Maybe we should start doing some ground and pound there. Oh, playing out
The
to the
lunatic
crowd
fringe
right
is one
now.
of the toughest, most unpredictable superstars in sports entertainment today. Maybe even ever. Ambrose will do whatever's necessary to pick up the win.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a
Ambrose going for that
takedown.
spinning uppercut maneuver, but missing.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Flips the script on him
DDT
there.
by
You
Ambrose.
can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. There's an excitement and chaos that follows Dean Ambrose wherever he goes. The lunatic fringe will pull out all the stops to make sure he leaves that ring victorious.
One of the things that makes the lunatic fringe so unpredictable is he can brawl. He can take it to the air, and he can go hold for hold
Elias.
with an opponent.
Getting thrown out of the ring.
Not sure
Ambrose
how long
knocking
this
him
will
off.
last, but he's fired up right now.
Following
Oh,
out.
man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back now
Elias
inside
says,
the
nope,
ring.
we're going back to the ring. Ambrose reversing.
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Oh, Ambrose coming back with that lunatic
There's the
clothesline.
receipt. Truly devastating, Cole.
Oh, he's lining them up. Getting them ready.
Ambrose.
Dirty D. Busting
believe
Elias
it,
open
Michael.
in the process.
That can't
One.
be enough, can it?
2. No. Elias kicking out at the last second. Ambrose, second rope.
Bad move
Oh,
there.
nobody
I don't
home.
know what made him think that was a good idea.
He slams
There
him down
goes.
with authority. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Oh, Ambrose. Oh, taking some shots. There it is.
Elias is in full
Drift
control.
away.
He's in control now. Such
I believe that's called drift away there, Reginald.
South Scott's Crossroads.
Oh. And a
This is all
swinging
over.
neck breaker.
That could be. He can do it here.
1, 2, no.
Ambrose kicking out. What does Elias have to do to keep him down?
Not where he wants to be right now.
He hasn't done
Yeah,
enough,
you're not gonna win
obviously.
many matches
Taking
when you're
off
down.
that turnbuckle cover.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Wow, he's better than that.
Now Elias is
Elias
controlling
draped
the
him over the
tempo of
ropes,
this match.
but Ambrose
Caught him
getting
with a
up
chop.
quickly.
Oh, he turns it
Oh,
around.
big elbow to the knee. Dirty
Might be
deed
no getting
style
out of that DDT.
DDT.
His shoulders are down.
Ambrose will cover. Elias kicking out at 2.
Elias
Oh.
looking very beaten right now. Looks to me like
Trying
he
to
just
cut
hit a wall.
that.
This has
cut
got to
open
be
on Elias' head a
incredibly
little bit
disappointing
more.
for him, guys. Remember, he's already executed
Ambrose
2
with a fisherman
perfect
suplex.
plays.
Here's his moment, Michael. Shoulders down. This could be it.
1, 2, no.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
Waiting on Elias to get up. Oh,
Wow, I thought he was
Elias
gone.
ready for
Oh,
him.
he's able to reverse it.
Setting him up. Drift away again. Going for the
Cover.
And he goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Elias
It's over.
gets the win
It's
over
over.
Dean
Can you believe
Ambrose.
it? It's all over.
Couple surprise victories tonight, Reginald.
That it is, but did you have any doubt that Elias could win this match?
Again,
And not
Elias,
just could, but would.
Elias is going to be big. I'm telling you, I think he's going to be the next big star here in the Fire Pit. He's already mentioning that he wants the winner of the Brock
Here is your
Lesnar
winner,
and whoever he faces at the Survivor Series match.
Huge pinfall win here tonight. Wow, I
Keep
can't
in
believe the
mind,
amount of
though, that
punishment
if
that had
Brock
to be
Lesnar
inflicted
loses
in
the
order for
title,
those shoulders to stay
you have a
down
vacant
for the
title
victory
that
count.
you've got to make.
Yeah, you
Well,
can bet
then
they're
it
going
might
to
be
talking
Elias
about
versus
this
Brock
match
Lesnar for
quite some
that.
time.
But you know what? We're going to see what happens over the coming weeks here. See if he's worthy of this title.
And Elias ready to drift on to the next town. Here we go, Fatal 4-Way, the second of this women's title tournament.
We have an Empress, a Queen of Hearts, a Princess of Staten Island, and just one crazy-ass bitch.
All looking to win gold, or at least face off to win gold.
I think the dark horse of this match is going to be Nikki Cross. She will do almost anything out there.
Very true. And here we go. Nikki Cross making her way to the ring.
making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross looking a little unhinged here tonight, guys. As usual.
And I think we
Nikki
can all agree that
Cross.
this will be no easy match for her here tonight. Is there ever
Just
an
one
easy match when
crazy
it comes to
bitch.
the women's division, Cole? I'll answer that for you. No. In fact, this might
Looking
just
on to
be the
face
most
the
stacked we've
Reaper.
ever seen the women's division.
But if she wins tonight, she's got to go through the Queen. Here comes the Queen of Hearts, Natayla.
And her opponents. First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natayla.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this.
Daughter of the late, great
long time.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
And Corey, we should point out just how focused she appears to be here tonight.
That's one of the things I like best about her, Cole. No matter who she's in the ring with, she's always laser focused on the task at hand.
And here comes Carmella.
And from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
And Corey, this woman is no stranger to winning big-time matches.
You're absolutely right, Cole. For some reason, Carmella can get overlooked at times. But the truth is, she's right up there with the best.
And what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight?
I like her chances every night, Cole. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
A fabulous one. And the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka.
The always colorful Asuka making her way to the ring.
And Cole, Asuka couples that color and charisma with an unmatched level of athleticism.
She is yet to win gold here in the Dragon.
And Byron, what should we be on the lookout for here tonight?
Well, needless to say, these women are eager
Dragon
to prove they
Force
are
Wrestling.
the preeminent competitor inside the women's locker room. And with that in mind, I expect to see them use every
However,
trick in the
could
book
you
to
do it
secure a
tonight?
victory here tonight.
She's had opportunities before. Winner will face Charlotte in 2 weeks. Sorry, 3 weeks. Match underway.
All right, it's time to get this match going.
And with the women's division as white
Nice
hot as it is
suplex
right
from
now,
Carmella
you just
to
know
Nikki
this
Cross.
match is going to be one for the ages.
And Byron, Vancouver always represents the WWE Universe well. And by the sound of things, tonight is no different.
Oh, yeah, here's
And
Nikki
just
Cross.
dropped from the middle rope by
Look
Carmella.
out. An
Cross.
early pin attempt.
Quick cover.
And Carmella
Sorry,
avoids
by
the early
yeah, by
pin.
Cross.
Still seems a little early.
How about it? How is she going to win this tough matchup?
Natalya and
I
Asuka
wouldn't be
taking it
surprised if
outside.
Asuka finds a way to slap on the
Nikki
Asuka
Cross
lock
just
early
running into her head first.
Yes, she does. This one's as good as over.
Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex. With a move like that,
Carmella
she's just trying to insult
down.
her opponent.
Carmella, the only one standing left in the ring.
Now back to the ring.
Cross quickly back in, but missing.
She
with a
seems
big
intent
right.
on injuring that back.
Oh, Carmella with a shitty-looking drop kick.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Asuka and Natalya back in the ring now.
She's on the defensive now. She's got her work cut out for her in this match.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to be concerned for her yet, Cole. She seems to have plenty of
Asuka
fight
with a
left
nice
in her.
suplex.
It's been an amazing
Carmella,
match up to this point,
missing
guys.
with
And
that
from where
money
I
drop.
sit, any one of these women can win
Carmella
this
to
thing.
the outside now to take a rest. Cover. 1,
Natalya
2,
carries on the hard
no, 1, 2, no,
Reverse back
And there's the
one,
kick out.
covered,
Minus
but
the
What a
tackle.
series of
And it's an
reversals
overhand
there.
kick out by rope break. Snake
man.
eyes to Nikki
She's
Cross.
in trouble.
Carmella straight to Asuka by the looks of it. But now
And it's
focusing
reversed.
on Natalya,
She's
the
on
Queen of
fire.
Hearts.
Down to the
Natalya.
floor.
And as I mentioned before, daughter of the late,
Here comes
great
Asuka.
Jim
She's got her in
Anvil
position.
Neidhart.
Asuka.
She's got
But
the
still
skill
let you know
and
that
the
her
stamina
uncle
to
Bret Hart is the
and the
biggest
ropes will
thing
break
to
this
ever
one up.
hit pro
Looks like she's got a
wrestling
new
today.
lease on life
She'll
here,
mention
Cole, but
nothing
can
about
she
that, you know?
capitalize?
And she makes it look easy
Cross with a body cross.
Natalya is a third-generation WWE superstar and a
Oh,
favorite
now
of the
she's taking it
E-Network's
off
Total
the-
Divas reality
the
show.
turnbuckle
While she's been
cover.
a beloved
Climbing
hero
the
and a feared
ropes.
villain, either way, Natalya
Oh,
is known for
Asuka,
taking care of
though.
business when the bell rings.
Natalya
Oh,
honors her
coming.
family every time she laces up her boots and competes in the ring.
All
The Queen
right.
of Hearts doesn't just command respect, Natalya demands it.
Look at this power. She's just so
Alabama
dominant.
slammer, neck breaker. Go for the
She's got
cover.
ropes, and the pin
But Natalya
is
broke
broken.
it up. Asuka to the
I
outside.
think Asuka actually kicked out.
I couldn't see from
Oh.
my angle.
Natalya going head first in that turnbuckle pad. Lucky it was that corner though.
Oh yeah, here's Natalya.
Fatal four-way
I'm not so
rules.
sure
There are
Natalya
no
should be strutting around
disqualifications
like
in
this.
this match.
Well,
Looks like,
countouts.
she's got the skill
First
and the
woman to a
stamina to
pinfall or
really do some
submersion is
damage here.
declared the winner.
Did you say it's submersion?
Look at Asuka
Submission.
stalking her.
And Asuka looking for that
Wow,
patented
look how
Asuka
quick.
lock.
She's Bronco
Wrapping
Buster
it
from
on.
Carmella. She got her good there.
There it is.
Carmella
Now the
pays
question
too much
is, can
attention to-
Carmella finish?
And we
And she taps!
Asuka with the win.
Asuka taking on Charlotte in 3 weeks.
I'm not quite sure what Carmella was thinking there. She's just standing looking at Natalya when she could have went over there and broken up the submission maneuver. But
I don't even think she knew it was happening. But Asuka taking on Charlotte in 3 weeks' time.
we got ourselves a great match here.
And that's the first final match to happen.
Next week, we see the first round matches
For the Canadian Championship. And what is the Canadian Championship?
It is the greatest single title in all of professional wrestling today.
Here is your winner.
And can only be found currently on the Dragon's Den.
Soon to be coming to the Fire Pit.
I can tell you, fatal four-way matches are not easy to
And
win. They are not a walk in the park.
one man will go on to face Sami Zayn for that title. But that happens next week. Thank you all for watching.
Wonder what's on his mind.
And Brock
He looks
Lesnar
very focused
heading
and
to
ready
the ring.
make a point.
This crowd
I
obviously
thought the
wants to
show
know
was
what's going
over.
on.
Oh, Brock Lesnar is not going to go on this week without saying, hey, I'm going to be on the Fire Pit. I'm here. Get used to it. The champ has something he wants to say.
I guess you can't end the show without the champion being on it.
Somebody
You
needs
all
to count the
thought
10.
I wasn't going to be on the show this week, but I am. And I have a few things I want to say. I have to have an opponent at Survivor Series, and I could give a fuck less who it is. So Matt Sparks, come at me with anyone you want, and I will drop them
A lot of resilience on display.
their face with an F5. And not only that, but there will be a suplex and a suplex, 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 suplex. And when I'm done, then I will F5 them, pin them, and keep the Dragon Force Wrestling Championship.
Not really concerned about it either.
Here on the Fire Pit. I will take anyone to Suplex City, and they won't be coming back.
Gotta respect the
For
effort.
I am the greatest Dragon Force Wrestling Champion of all time.
Interesting that Paul Heyman's not out here tonight.
And even though I beat our general manager to win this title, it means nothing less. But what insults me the most is that it was Matt Sparks that held it first. But this title now means something here on the Fire Pit, and I won't have it just trashed again by going to the Dragon's Den. Mark my words.
That about sums it up.
Not exactly reinventing
Brock
the wheel,
Lesnar
but hey, it'll work.
just
That's what we've come to expect from this
saying the
superstar.
title is going to remain on the Fire Pit.
Of course it's going to remain on the Fire Pit. I got Brock fucking Lesnar here as my champion. This is the man who kicked my ass to get that belt.
Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you all next week, and I will see you all on Monday.
Don't share this.